So, the Minecraft Live 2021 mob vote. It's been a hot topic for the past 4 days, I guess. Actually, for the past week. It's been like a big thing for about the past week. And yesterday, we finally got the results of who won the mob vote. So, before I reveal to the people who don't know for who won the mob vote, I wanted to quickly just address my opinions on each of the mobs. Also, if you guys are watching this live, there is a poll on the right hand side of the screen. Right will be this, right? Yes, right will be this side. So right hand side of the screen for computer, or down below for mobile. There'll be a poll there, and just vote. Who would you vote for? If you voted on Twitter a couple of days ago for Minecraft Live, who you voted for, or if you couldn't vote, because in my case, Minecraft Live was hosted at 2 a.m. in the morning, so I actually wasn't able to vote. So if you couldn't vote, who would you have voted for? So I want to just address my opinions for like every single one of the mobs, and then I'm gonna be showing who won the mob vote. So let's just get into a bedwars game, and let's get started. So on Tuesday, in Australia, it could have been Monday in other countries, but I want to stick with Australia. Today's video is going to be somewhere around Australian times. Okay, so just be mindful of that. So on Tuesday, I Minecraft released their first kind of mob, which was good, which like was in the leagues of either joining the game or being forgotten about, and that was a glare. It's a very interesting mob, and it is super cool. Basically, what the glare is, it will go into dark spaces. It hates dark spaces. It will go into dark spaces and then start like being very grumbly or very angry that there's a dark space. There's no red team. Oh, that's amazing. It's gonna be very like angry at this dark space, and you basically let you know that you have to light the place up. It's really useful because if you like are in Bedrock Edition and you don't have like a client which shows light levels, actually, what I'll do, I'll show you something. So in on this client, there is a light overlay enabled, and I'll keep something on the ground showing. Why isn't it not showing? Um, that's strange. But you saw how there was something over there, right? So it basically will give a bit of an overlay. Yeah, there. This thing, the checkerboard things. A bit of an overlay to show how bright it is. If it's green, that means it is perfectly bright. Probably like it's outdoors or something, and no mobs are gonna spawn definitely. If it's yellow, it's still okay, but mobs might start spawning. Yeah. Please? Yes, good. No mobs will be spawning. And if it's red, that means the mobs will be spawning. Now, it's very useful. I personally don't play survival that much, so I really don't need it at all. But it is very useful for people who actually do play survival and like need it in Bedrock Edition, because as I said before, it is not in Bedrock Edition as it is in Java Edition. So Glare extremely useful, but then again, only for Bedrock Edition. So I would have voted for a mob which would have been useful to all categories, in a sense. So let me just start heading towards Gray. They started rushing me, but then they fell in the void. Which is good on my part, because I'm pretty sure I would have lost my bed there. I'll disable the light overlay that next game. Oh, well, this is like easier. So I'm the only person with a bed, which is good. Cyan and Gray are on the last life, and now it's only Cyan left. Perfect. That's amazing. So as I said, it is very useful, except I wouldn't have voted for it as Java already has the feature, and it wouldn't. It's not what I would personally vote for. I'm gonna just get rid of that quickly. So it was a very interesting mob. I loved it, but I was still kind of excited for the other mobs that were going to be introduced into the game. So on Wednesday, they introduced the allay, and basically it was an allay just pops out of nowhere. GG. Okay, interesting. And LA, okay, my message didn't send. Whatever. And LA popped out of nowhere, and Tiny Jens gave the LA some cookies, and the LA took them, went for about just 5 seconds, and then came back with so many more cookies. Now, I have to admit, even I was kind of skeptical that this was just going to be like one of those rip-off mobs, which is like it says it will do something, but then it actually doesn't do it in the end. Because it was basically just showing how he just gave it cookies and it just basically duplicated the items. However, Mojang developers did mention, sorry, like did say on the Twitter page after like that video being posted that that is not the case, and it's like the okay, I'm lagging out. That's amazing. Well, rip me. Probably lost that game too. Hopefully my everything else is okay. Yeah. So the elite will not be duplicating items. It would only be like giving items which have been found on the ground. Like if I drop an item and like suppose anvil was right there, right? It would only find those items. It won't actually be able to pick it up or duplicate it, which is good because it make it too overpowered. But you should have actually addressed it more because cookies just don't drop out of nowhere. So I understand how everyone got so confused because of that. But they should have made it a bit more clear that that was the case. But anyways, just oh no, I clipped. That's sad. But I still managed to get it first. Yeah, so VLA is extremely useful, and this time cross-platform in Java as well as Bedrock. As like LA, you can basically do anything with the LA. If you wanted to make some Western contraptions where you need to pick up items all over the like world or all over the kind of the proximity, you can do that. If you want, if you're like a builder and you like dropped an item um, on the floor, you can just give it a similar item and it'll go and pick it up for you. Like suppose if you were very, very high up in the sky or whatever. And if you're on creative and just like doing whatever you want to do, you can have lots of fun with the LA. Give it some random stuff and it'll just and come back with some other cool stuff. So LA, extremely useful. I'm not sure what Red is doing right there. I kind of flipped there, so that's not good. Yes, good. Give me some boosting. That was good. I'm not sure why he didn't try knocking me off the edge. So that's pretty bad play with him. So yeah. And the final mob, which was announced, is called the Copper Golem. Now, honestly, all three of these mobs were amazing. The Glare was kind of useful, but honestly, I'm pretty sure most of the people who were voting were Java players and they already had it, so the Glare almost were voted out instantly. But the Copper Golem, one of the, it's extremely useful. It's a new redstone, like tool, or basically. So I love the Copper Golem, and I definitely would have voted for it, except the copper golem will just push random buttons around. Now, that might seem cool as like you basically have like a randomizer and a new button type, the copper button. But honestly, if you had copper buttons, what? Was this something I'm from before? Oh, hi. Oh my god, hopefully just leave. If you have like, if you like enjoy building with copper golems, I mean copper buttons, then it won't really work out for you too much as like some random guy on a server. I mean, single player is perfectly fine, but on a server, if you're playing on a multiplayer server, people might just like spawn a copper golem. And personally, whenever I'm building Western contraptions, I like using buttons to like trigger random stuff. So instead of the whole contraption being triggered at once, suppose I want to start like halfway through it, I am able to instead of having to wait for the whole thing to trigger. Very, very useful like technique to use if you're doing redstone. Oh gosh, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should have just kept state going up. Oh, you fell in the void. Perfect. Um, so I don't like how like it would just be completely random. And anyways, in redstone, you can easily otherwise create randomizers. It's very simple. It just uses like some game mechanics, observer blocks, Although it isn't the you can't really. Some randomizers are pretty difficult to set up, either redstone wise or the materials that you need. But it's still very simple to create such randomizers. So honestly, the copper golem, although useful, is very kind of useless and already done there, like done before. However, what really sold me was the fact that the copper golem acts like a regular copper block. It can oxidize, and it basically, after it oxidizes, it just is a statue. And that I love about it, because then you can have like statues around the Minecraft world, which otherwise you wouldn't have had. In the last year, the copper golem was like, in the last year, the copper golem was, the statue will just stay there, and you basically have like a souvenir almost. Which I really like. It can get annoying sometimes if you want to make a randomizer, you have to keep on updating it, but I really love that added detail on the copper golem. Also, it also attracts lightning, which if you're having like a simple wooden house, like I personally don't like. I sorry. If I was gonna make a house, I would most likely make it out of wood types, because I like vintage houses more than like houses filled with, dude. Uh, that was interesting PvP encounter. I personally like vintage houses more, or houses where like it's very simple and basically like very wood type, if you guys know what I mean. Those are my type of houses, and I honestly really like how it all looks and all. So I would definitely. Okay, this is what team is this? This is red, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they're rushing this way. Holy, oh my goodness. I didn't think they were that good. How come they haven't rushed blue yet? Like, what the heck? That was okay. Interesting. Okay, so is Zion coming to us? Me? Hopefully not. Because then I'll get sandwiched. She don't want to get sandwiched. So I'm going to quickly just get iron armor. Hopefully, please, bro. No, I can't through the game. I threw the game, man. Whatever. So basically, the copper golem attracts like lightning, which makes it like if you don't have like a trident, you can. Okay, I'm not sure how the game mechanics would have worked, but you might have been able to make like a, I don't know, a witch farm, without actually being like you can have the copper golem near your villager breeder, and then some of the villagers could be transported over to your like uh your witch farm, where every so often the copper golem will attract lightning and turn all those villagers into witches, and then maybe just kill them or something. I'm not sure how the game mechanics would have worked, but that is a possibility. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, for goodness sake. Let's see if I can just. I don't think that would be able to hit him unless he just stays there. I'll be surprised if it hits him. Yeah, I think I actually missed altogether. I didn't actually hear the explosion. Okay. I don't know why I got a manfish teacher up. That was kind of dumb. Okay, so let's start heading over to yellow, I guess. Cyan's good at the game, which is not good. I missed the parkour jump, which is also not that good. Yeah, that's about all my thoughts for the for who like for which mob I like the most. I will reveal who won afterwards, but I first want to address what you guys said in the chat. Okay. I first want to address what you guys said. So I think three people voted. Yeah, three people voted. So basically the winner of my vote was neither one of them, because all three of them. So one person voted for all like every individual one, which is very interesting. And I want to say something else. So there were two rounds of the what's it called, the voting. One round in one round. Okay, I'm a bit like tense right now. So okay, kill. Oh, he's going inside. If I'm able to kill him here, let's see. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I might have an advantage here. Oh my god, he was good. He was good at the game. Okay, let's get a Gapple, eat up quickly and start heading towards Fed. I might need a pickaxe, because I'm pretty sure he had, like, I'm pretty sure he had, like, wood. I should have built up. I don't want to build up. No! No! I didn't think it would do that! Oh, rip. GG. Okay, that was fun. Okay, cool. Yep, so, I'm gonna head over to Hub, and I'm gonna reveal who won the mob vote now. Give me a second, I'm bad at this.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow!
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Wow!
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait.
So, yep, that's it. The LA won. I'm not surprised. I'm very sure most of the people got confused of like what the LA was actually meant for and what it actually does. But the LA won. I am really excited for the LA to come in the game. It's going to be coming next year in the Wild update. Now, yes, the Wild update was in the title, not just for clickbait purposes, okay? I also want to talk about the Wild update quickly. I'm not going to play any more games, but probably I'll play like a bridge game quickly. But this is going to be an end of the stream after probably one bridge game. Depends on how much we do, how well we do. So, the Wild update. Very exciting. There were many theories of what will happen in the 1.16 update. Sorry, 1.19 update. I'm living in the past, I think. In the 1.19 update, and no one was really. Oh my goodness. Fine. Fine. I'm okay with that. Okay. He just jumped in the void. That was an interesting move. Okay. Figured he would do that. Oh, no, okay, why did I just jump off the edge? Okay, so the Wild update. There were many theories of what will happen. Personally, I would have liked it and I would have believed that there would have been a... What the heck did they do? That the Wild update would have been, like, for the end. Because the end really needs an update. It's been the same bland end. Hasn't changed a lot in the past 10 years of it being, like, out. Or, like, being there. Hasn't changed a lot. It's very bland. It's basically the same. So I was certain that they would have made an end update, but not yet. They're implementing new mobs such as frogs, tadpoles. They're like redoing the whole swamp, which I really. Oh my god, where am I? Wait. They're redoing the whole swamp because honestly, the swamp is the. Why did I just jump off the edge? The swamp is the most like dirty place. Like no one really wants to be there. And because of all the swamp colors, that everything looks so bad, it's like I'm kind of happy that they're actually going to be redoing it. I'm very excited for the mangroves, and I'm very excited for all of the new features that are going to be added into the swamp. Where is he? Block fight. All right. Okay, I guess. But where are you? I'm very excited for the mangroves, especially because okay, he just jumped right in the void. Because I'm kind of excited to get a new wood type. I am very excited to what all the map makers for different like Sky Wars and Bed Wars. I'm excited to what they will be coming up with. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh, sorry, block 5, block 5, block 5. I have low ground, bro. I got low ground. You can't just gap. Health doesn't matter in a bridge fight. Health does not matter in a bridge. Okay, okay, whatever. Ignore that. I'm very excited to what builders will be creating, and I actually can't wait for. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I actually am. I can't wait for when all these things get implemented in the game. So yeah, that's about what I wanted to say in today's stream. If you want to see more such live streams where I just like live and talk about things, I don't know why I just didn't. Oh, is he dead? Yes, finally. Like honestly, it's been alive for so long. Okay, let's see this. This is interesting. He's not that good with a bow, so I'm not sure if he's gonna come like here. Beautiful, man. This is so beautiful. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And oh, okay, he fell. That was amazing. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. If you guys want to stick around for the end of the bridge fight, you can. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. Okay. So for some reason, this guy just keeps just jumping off the edge, which is, I don't know, a new strat. Minecraft players are really unique. You'll never find anyone like these. Okay, let's have a normal bridge fight now. Where even are they? Not very sure. Where did they go? Hello? Okay, we're fighting normally now. Too bad. Sorry, man, but I have to record a video after this, so like I can't stay here forever. Or for 11 minutes. Yep. Yep. He's pretty clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. Should be pretty easy win here. I don't know why he's just, was it always there, or did he continue pillaring up? I don't remember that always being there. I'm pretty sure he continued pillaring up. Oh. He disconnected. Well, rip him. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you. Oops. And I'll see